Alright, mateys. Hey, it's party time. Time to get some snacks ready. What are we going to do today? We're going to do a chicken, or I should say it's a Chinese chicken wonton baked. Really easy to make. Now I've already sliced our vegetables and meat up. I've diced up some chicken, about a cup and a half. I've got a 1/4 cup of onion, 1/4 cup of celery, and about a cup and a half of cabbage. Then a little bit of salt, pepper. I did that backwards, but that's all right. And then our Chinese 5-spice. A little bit of olive oil to cook everything in. And of course, our wonton skins. Really easy to work with. So we're going to saute the chicken up and the vegetables. Then I'm going to run them through the food processor here to get them nice and fine. I'm preheating the oven to, let's see, what did I set that puppy for? I'm going to do 400. And then we need, a mini cupcake tin. I'm going to cook our chicken first. No, I'm going to do our vegetables first. I changed my mind. I'm going to do the vegetables first. Let the pan get hot. I love these square pans from Smart Space. Look at this. Boom. Any angle. Away you go. All right, we'll let that get hot. Now we don't need to cook this thoroughly because it's going to cook some more in the oven, although that's a pretty quick cook in the oven. It's only going to be about 8.5 to 12 minutes depending on your oven. That looks pretty good. A little bit of pepper. I might as well put some on the chicken while I'm here. Get that out of the way. A little bit of salt. Now you may have noticed I didn't add any water to this. That's because the cabbage, when it's cooking, we'll put some liquid out. Now you want this to be a fairly dry mix. I don't mean dry, but you don't want a lot of moisture in it because it's just going to soak through the wonton skins. All right, now this has been cooking for about 3 minutes. You see we've got, it's nice and soft. So we're going to dump that in our bowl here. Add a little bit more olive oil. Let that get nice and hot. I've already salt and peppered the chicken. There we go. You see, I've cut that in nice little pieces. We're going to put it through the food processor and get it nice and fine, but this way it cooks up a little bit quicker and it'll process easier in the food processor. Well, our chicken has been cooking about 3 minutes also. That looks nice and done. So we're going to put that in with our vegetable mix right here. Just kind of toss that together. Now we'll run it through the food processor. All right, nice and easy with this. Yeah, let's see what that looks like. Voila, perfect. Now that I have that all set up, we're going to let that cool a little bit before we start filling the wontons. just because I don't want them to get too soggy. Now add our Chinese 5-spice. That looks good. So now we'll let that cool for a few minutes, guys. In the meantime, I don't have a food brush, so I need a little bit of olive oil for the cups. So I'm just going to do like this, and then my hands are clean. Just going to kind of butter all of, or coat each of these cups. Now I've let that cool for, I don't know, 7-8 minutes. And when you're working with the skins here, don't pull a lot of them out at one time. Just take a few out at a time, because if they dry out, well, that's just not going to be good. And you see how nice and thin these are. And it's about a tablespoon of mix. And all we're going to do is put that right in the middle. Just fold them up. Give them a little pinch. Put them in the cup. So now I don't think you need to watch me do each of these. I'm going to get these ready to go. All right, see, I only have the one pan, so I'm kind of stacking them here. That's going to be all right. I take a little bit of the oil from here, and now here again, if I get I guess I'll go to the store today and get a brush. Just kind of tap those. And I've got the oven preheated to 400 degrees. Just going to pop them in. We'll check them in 8 minutes. Well, all right, guys, I checked them at 8 minutes. They weren't quite done. I did them in a couple more minutes. Altogether, we did 12 minutes. And here they are, ready to serve. Hey, how you like my little hot pad? My granddaughter, Addie, made that when she was like 6 years old. She's almost 15 now. But then you can put any kind of dip with this. I just have some soy sauce here. And this is a great little appetizer or party favor. Well, there you have it, guys. Well, happy and safe boating to you, your family, and friends, and bon appetit.